You know, and after being the first Korean harmonica player to win that competition, I'm sure he's paved the way for his the younger generation and future harmonica players to run.
He's actually the first Korean to specialize in harmonica studies here in Korea, so a very unique musician and a very, a lot of people expect a lot from him in the future.
Right, we'll be seeing more of him, hopefully. Now, my understanding is that you have another item for us that is about Korea's ever-growing musical theater industry.
Right, so we have talked a few times about Korea's musical industry that has really been growing globally as well as locally.
Right, and you mentioned that they're being exported to China and Japan and other countries as well, right?
Right, but the expansion of Korea's musical industry didn't really take place until the interest of musicals really peaked, and that was with the production of Broadway musicals here in Korea. Now, Korea's musical industry got a huge boost when people really got interested because of the production of Broadway musicals. And we've mentioned before that the audience was really well received when it came to successful Broadway musicals. And interestingly enough, along with not as successful Broadway musicals, and it seems that the key lies in the plot line of these musicals. Now, we have a couple musicals today that really don't lack in the dramatic factor when it comes to their story. Take a look. Based on Charles Dickens' novel, A Tale of Two Cities made its award-winning run in Broadway, and shortly after appeared in Seoul, selling out shows and sweeping 9 different awards, including Best Foreign Musical. Set during the turbulent times of the French Revolution, the musical has death and deception, but in the end, love still prevails.
It's nice for the audience to hear a story about love up here in the beautiful Namsan Mountains, where love is in the air.
Separated at birth, it's a story of twin brothers who show nature versus nurture. They reunite, now coming from 2 completely different worlds. And after falling in love with the same girl, their lives take a turn for the worse. Even though it's a tragedy, there's still a sliver of hope through it all. It's a performance that's been shown over 10,000 times all over the world, and now it's available in Seoul.
You know, we've actually talked about this before, but another element that really makes Korean musicals strong is the K-pop star element, how they cast K-pop stars for leading roles, right?
Actually, with this musical as well, they actually cast some actors. So another, way to bring in the audience. And so with these 2 musicals, they actually cast Oh Jung-hyuk and Song Chang-hee, who are 2 very well-known actors here in Korea who have showed multi-talents as well as, on the screen as well as on the stage. And so they really are showing, a diversity in their abilities.
Right, Oh Jung-hyuk was actually a K-pop star as well, so I suppose that played a factor. What about A Tale of Two Cities? It's actually won many awards, right?
Right, so it's been very successful here with the audience, and it was actually shown for 3 years straight. They bring it back every year because it is so popular. And so actually with Blood Brothers as well, the other musical, they're bringing in the producer Glenn Walford, who is a very well-known producer on London's West End, and so that they have a lot of expectations with that musical as well. So both Broadway musicals that are going to do well in Korea.
Well, with the scorching heat, something that we can enjoy indoors, definitely a good thing. All right, Yoonhee, thank you so much for today. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you then.